Okay. Are any of my previous videos about AMC? You just got on AMC maybe 2, 3 months ago. Now, let me explain. Number one, Big Ben, I'm pretty good at this shit. And I notice in your sentence that you start off with all small caps and then you go to large caps and then you're like cussing me out and yelling. Because your point is really to make that did I really just start doing this because I only got in AMC 2 or 3 months ago. Explain that. Calm you down. I got into AMC to explain one point. People were misinterpreting the buy button. So I come out of retirement. I was a network marketer and I trained YouTubers and I trained bloggers and I was very successful at what I did. Well, I retired, bought into some AMC, and I realized from watching these YouTubers that they were misinforming people about the buy button. So I made a video concerning the buy button. That was it. I was done. No more. But people, next thing I know, there's hundreds of views and people are asking questions and they look lost. And I know that they are because I'm watching the same fucking YouTubers. And I felt bad and I'm like, well, let me explain this too. And then the next thing was to explain the next question and the next question until now we have become, I don't give a damn. We started in December, the third week of December, this channel. I had a previous one got deleted. And we've got almost 7,000 subscribers. You've got people that's had a YouTube channel not over a year and ain't got that many subscribers. So I must be doing something right. So on your comments concerning why my first videos ain't but 2 or 3 months old, because I didn't come on the set except to explain the buy button and nobody wanted me to leave. They were fed up with the other motherfuckers. Just my perspective. Queen, you got anything? Somebody asking questions?
I do.
Ask
What
away.
about what about volume, utilization, short interest? It's all
Okay.
words on documents. It doesn't matter because you still got the war over the algos. It's just paperwork for people to see because they have to put it out there.
All right. I've talked about this already. I got a video on utilization already, but I'll update it with this one. Utilization. You know why utilization went up to 100? Do you know why, Brenda?
Why?
You know what utilization means, right?
No.
It means the amount of shares available to be loaned out. Okay. And it's kind of crazy because the numbers are backwards. It should say zero because utilization means number of shares to loan out. Zero. So when a utilization is at 100, that means the shares that are loaned out, they're capped off. There's no more shares to loan. So now they're asking, well, if utilization is 100 and there is no shares to loan, where are you getting shares to short? That's the question today. But now utilization, again, just follow me, means there are no shares to borrow. When asked, every bank, every market maker says we don't have any to loan. That's what utilization means. When did we hit 100% utilization? The same fucking day the DOJ announced subpoenas and everything, and they started raiding places and taking computers, utilization went to 100. What was the message? The message was, hey, we ain't loaning shit out. So they were, that's them saying, we ain't got a dog in y'all's fight. I forget the day. It's in my utilization video I did. Look in the library. Punch in utilization, it'd probably come up. But the point is this: the DOJ said that they're fixing to crack down and bust some fucking skulls in the newspaper, Washington Post and shit. The same day utilization goes to 100, which says We're not loaning shares. Our hands are clean. That's not us in this. So don't come investigate us. That's why utilization went up to 100.
People question volume. If we don't buy and the volume isn't there, then how can the stock go up?
Okay. Buying volume. First off, you ought to have learned by now that retail investors do not, I don't give a fuck what somebody else is telling us right now, but retail investors do not have the buying power it takes to combat a major market maker. We don't. Most of people who own AMC live week to week. They bought into it on a hope and a dream, which will come true. But we're not buying anyway. Not the point. Retail don't have the buying pressure it needs to move this stock. That has to come from up atop, up above. So when you talk about, well, what happens if we stop buying there and there's no buying pressure? There's going to be buying pressure, people. They're doing it themselves. They're ping-ponging this motherfucker. You have no part in it. If you can understand the algorithm and you can understand how it moves, no part in it, then how can you still believe in buying pressure?
Exactly. It's as if retail isn't even there. It is as if we weren't even there.
You're not.
The rules don't matter. Buying don't matter. It's the algo war that matters, is what these people need to understand.
The algo wars. The battle between BlackRock and Citadel is what matters.
All the rules, the regulations, the new proposed rules coming out, I think, is just to appease us because we have found all the fuckery in the stock market and they had to do something, which is appease us with this.